Hello fam, Araba Kumsin of Ghana Grows Edwuma here, the show that is all about building a future with your head, your heart, and of course, your hands. Today we are back at Riohs College of Design, where raw talent and creative vision are growing beautifully side by side. If you missed the first episode, here's a recap. Every day, thousands of young Ghanaians are looking for a place where their creativity can flourish. But at one particular college, a different kind of education is taking place. One that turns a passion for design into a powerful skill set for business and life.
My name is Richard Ohene Sika. I'm a fashion educationist, talent manager, and the founder of Riohs College of Design. I set up Riohs College of Design at that time simply because there was no official fashion institution or a bigger institution that was doing anything shorter than a one-year program at that time in Ghana. And so there were so many people who wanted to learn just how to sew, and they were not ready to go to sit in classroom for 1 year or even 4 years. And so I got the idea to set up something that is going to focus on practicality and teach people how to sew.
We've seen how one man's idea to revolutionize creative education turned into a leading institution in Ghana. But it takes more than a vision to make something like this work. In this episode, we hear from the very people who bring this vision to life every day, the students. Let's find out what motivates them, what their journey has been like, and what they hope to achieve. So I'm here with one of the students. She's going to be telling us about her experiences. What's your name?
My name is Nanekia Adepa.
Okay, Nanekia. So you decided to choose Riohs College of Design. There's so many, design institutions in Ghana. Why Riohs?
Okay, so based on the experiences I've seen from a couple of friends and then also people I know out there who came to Riohs, I decided to choose Riohs because I also know they are one of the best fashion schools in West Africa.
Describe to us how your journey here has been so far.
So my journey has been amazing, splendid, because coming here, I didn't know how to do anything. I had passion for fashion, but then as to how to come by it, I had no knowledge about it. So even from the beginning when I came, I wanted to quit because I could see others trying to sew and I couldn't sew, I couldn't thread, but they still encouraged me that I could do better. And now.
So you wanted to quit when you came?
Yeah, I really wanted to quit because I couldn't thread, I couldn't sew. So mostly I speak to most of our instructors and they keep encouraging me, and so far so good. I can sew.
You can sew now. Yeah. Good for you. Do you intend to take up a career in fashion when you leave here, when you're done with your course?
Oh, yeah. It's something I love. I love fashion, and I feel like I have a lot of ideas, so I want to be taught to bring it out. I want to be one of the best fashion designers in global.
All right. Go you. Thank you. Hello and welcome to Ghana Grows Edwuma.
Hello, I'm Bridget.
Bridget, there's so many design schools in Accra. I mean, I can count a lot of them on my fingers. Why did you decide to choose Riohs over all of them?
Okay, so luckily for me, I know some friends who came to Riohs, and then I had the discussion with them, and then I loved what they told me. It's about the practicality of it. So I made inquiries for other institutions, and then I realized that Riohs is doing more practical aspects compared to the other schools. That's why I chose Riohs.
Okay, interesting. And how has your journey been since you started the course?
Okay, so far so good. Initially I couldn't even stitch, but now I can sew, I can create designs of my own and other things. Yes. So
but what have you learned beyond the design skills that you are being taught here at Riohs?
One thing that I've learned is perseverance and then passion. So whatever you want to do, you have to have passion for it. First of all, you have to committed to it, because if you are not committed to it, you will fall.
So what are your plans after Riohs? What are your career aspirations?
Okay, I see myself as one of the great designers the world has ever known. Yes, so beyond Riohs, I want to improve more, develop, learn from others who are already in the industry. Then afterward, I can set up myself. Yes.
All the best, Bridget.
Thank you.
All right. So why did you decide to choose Riohs? Because there's so many design institutions in Accra, and in fact in Ghana. What made Riohs stand out for you?
Okay, so I did my background check. I called a couple of people that had already attended other fashion schools, including Riohs. And there was one person who had actually attended one other fashion school and Riohs. So I asked her, and she told me Riohs is the best place to be because the teachers have time with the students, and there's a lifelong relationship even with the school after we depart. So when there are opportunities, they are able to even call past students and say, there's an opportunity here, there's an internship here, would you want to attend?
Is fashion your first career, or is it something is it something you want to do but you're doing something else?
Well, I'm already in the corporate space actually, but fashion is really my passion. I've always had a relationship with fabrics.
I can see with your earrings.
Yes, and styling growing up. So I knew I still would venture into fashion, but I didn't start with that. I already have a degree in political science and French, but along the journey, I just felt, why am I pushing aside my passion to follow other things? This is the right time to do that. So I'm looking at, having a name in the fashion brand, not only in Ghana, Africa at large, and I know Riohs will take me there.
Where do you go from here when you're done with your course? I mean, you talked about passion, you're passionate about this, but you're in the corporate sector. Where do you go from here when you're done with your course?
Oh, definitely pursuing this journey. The good thing is I already have a brand out there, Remedy.
Okay.
Yes, so I wanted to be fully involved, and that's actually what made me take this decision. So now that I've come here, I think I'm ready to fully put up myself out there as a brand.
All right, thank you so much. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
All right.
This be me, Kobe, aka Kobe Boga, KB for short. And this is my sweetheart, Obahima. Today, I get big surprise for her. Charlie, gone are the days I couldn't spoil my girl. Now I'm engaged to the woman of my dreams. Don't just look at my success. To get here, I had to follow the process. Out of nowhere, I lost my job. But I believe in humble beginnings. I got an idea that I knew I could grow. I started from a small setup, then invested in growing my own coconuts. I then grew my product lines. Now, I sell to many supermarkets in the country. Fellow young Ghanaians, trust the process and keep hope alive.
Take advantage of agri-business through the Ghana Grows program. Ghana Grows, Hope Day.
The heart of this school is the dedication and creativity of these students. They have proved that a skill can become a career. But to truly understand their journey, we need to hear from those who guide them. And I'm here with one of the instructors at Riohs College of Design. Hello and welcome to Ghana Grows Edwuma.
Hi.
Tell us, what is the mindset change that you see in the students when they come here as they progress throughout the academic curriculum?
So when we're talking about the mindset, most of them, when they are coming in, they come with a particular mindset that, okay, I'm coming to learn fashion design, and as it were, they feel it's something that is straightforward. But until they get into the system or until they get into the institution and they start their hands-on stuff, then they realize it's so different from what they thought it was. So far, I can say that through my assessment with the students or through my interactions with the students, I realized that they progress quickly. And most importantly, for those who are actually into the thing or into the fashion that they want to get into, they really go with the flow. So with the mindset and the progression, I would say it's on the top side.
Now, looking around, I realized that, there are lots of facilities here.
Yes.
And your method is mostly hands-on teaching rather than just theoretics.
Yeah.
Yet, how does this enhance the academic curriculum?
Okay, so as it is, doing something with your hand actually gives you the feeling that I am into it. So for that aspect of the tutoring, or for that aspect of the training, it goes well. I mean, it goes a long way.
How does it make learning easier?
Yeah, hands-on make it easy in a sense that if you come and I make you cut a fabric, or I put two fabric pieces together and you sew a seam, when you go home, you remember that you did it. So you know how to do it in the house. Okay. But if you come and I talk about it, okay, you pick this piece, put together and do this. Before you get home, you'll be reading billboards on the way. When you get home, you may have forgotten what I told you. So and
I realize you have desktops here as well. It also enhances teaching and learning,
exactly.
Doesn't it?
It does. It does.
That's great. Absolutely wonderful. I'm sure other educators are watching us and are thrilled by what they are seeing. And so what advice would you give to them, people who want to follow in your footsteps?
I'd say that we all know the age we are in right now, the AI age, and someone might think that as we make fun of software developers, other IT sectors, that AI will take over. I can assure you that although we are incorporating AI or digitalization into fashion, artificial intelligence can never take over the work of a fashion designer, because it's a creative world and you would have to think. So for an educator who wants to follow in the same vein as we are doing here, yes, you can apply the AI, you can apply all the technology that we need, but don't forget the human part of the whole dynamics.
That's very critical. Thank you very much.
My name is Sarah. I'm a senior fashion design instructor here at Riohs. My advice to other educators who would want to do this is to start simple, to have structure, and to come down to the students' level, because they are beginners. They should make room for trial and error.
From a simple idea to a thriving creative community, this college is proof that the future of Ghana's economy will be built on the skills of its youth. It all begins with a dream and a place to learn how to make it a reality.
For those who would want to walk in your footsteps, what advice do you have for them?
So I will just assure them that the creative sector is a very lucrative environment or sector. I will assure them that it's a very, very lucrative sector. It's also very formalized, unlike before where we thought the creative sector was for people who couldn't intellectually do much in the classroom. Currently, we have all the other sectors coming into our creative sector.
Really?
Because yes.
Like which ones?
So for example, this particular class or this your visit today is for, let's say, our general or our normal class, which is the morning class. We have an evening class where we have a weekend class as well. And that is made up of the corporate people who are doing the banking, every other sector comes in to learn fashion, because they feel sometimes their seamstresses and tailors doesn't really do it the way they want it.
So they want to do it themselves.
Exactly. And some of them also feel like fashion is what I have always wanted to do.
Okay.
I needed to make, let's say, a career somewhere. Then I can now do what I love best.
Okay.
So we have those who are coming in just because it's something they've always wanted to do. Getting a skill is a very big thing, and it's a big deal in 2025 all over the world. In fact, China is China because they produce, they have skills. And when you have skills, every country, every sector needs you.
And that's how we end the program for today. I hope that you've been motivated by the students here at Riohs College of Design. I hope that they have motivated you to explore your creative side. Remember, Ghana Grows Edwuma is brought to you by Mastercard Foundation in partnership with Springboard Road Show Foundation. If you'd like to contact us, you can dial *718 *50#, or you can call or WhatsApp us on 0308 255 775. And remember, Ghana Grows, Hope Day.